beating. Oh, James gave me an excuse. And that night I went down to ask you to come with me. When that didn't work out, your mother made me stay the night. Remember? Then in the morning, she brought me into town and she got a loan out for my airfare. And $100 out of the bank. She said the money was so I wouldn't have to lift the first shovel I saw in America. Then she put me on the Dublin bus and said, off with you now, Eamon, and join the circus. You and Mary are not meant to be. And I remember asking her how she was able to borrow the money. And she said, I read that old bank manager has a notion of me. What a great woman. I had her paid back inside the year.
I never knew that. She did that.
Yes, she did. People expect me to come back and make speeches about Misty Green Island, how horrible it is to be separated from the land of my birth. Bullshit. And anyway, the place I left no longer exists. Sure, look at Carrick now, a multi-storey school.
Where?
In Carrick. PJ was telling me that Corky's daughters is teaching in a multi-storey school in Carrick.
A Montessori school. Peter's some idiot. Yeah.
That was your mother. Only for her, I'd have never gotten away.
She sometimes said that only for her you might never have had to go away.
Why? What did she mean?
Well, the incident that led to the beating.
What actually happened anyway, Mary? I never knew. Did she ever say? I saw your mother leave the house, and I only came in when I heard the screaming.
He wanted to marry my mother. Father. She never encouraged him or anything, but he kept on at her, codding at first, like, but then it got serious, and that night it got really serious. She told him to have sense, she'd no intention of marrying him, and then he said, if I was a tramp out of this circus, he'd be free enough of me. She said nothing. She just walked out that door, never set foot in the house again. Shirley was there, took on your father about what he said, and you know what happened after that. And she wouldn't die before him. I often heard her praying to God at night to spare her till after he was gone. It was an eye for an eye, and that left both of them half blind.
She got her wish.
She got her wish. Now they're both gone, and we're all left with one arm as long as the other.
At least you have PJ.
PJ?
Yeah. You've that to look forward to.
What?
Oh, getting married. Moving in here.
Getting married? To PJ?
Yeah.
You're joking me. Who said that?
PJ.
PJ? Oh, where did he get that notion?
Well, I don't know. But he's fairly certain that's the plan, now that the old pair are gone. Are you not? You're not marrying PJ.
Jesus Christ, Eamon, I couldn't marry PJ.
Why not?
Why not? I don't know. I couldn't. Sure, PJ's a friend of mine.
And can friends not get married?
As many's a great friendship ruined by marriage. Mommy told me that the circus man said that marriage was a powerful cure for love. Do you know what I mean? I'd have to be in love to get married. PJ? God, no. Sure, if I married PJ, I'd know every day what was going to happen tomorrow. What friends would be in that? No. If I was getting married, it'd have to be to some unpredictable get like my father. Or you.
Or Shamey?
Or one word. There's a boy with no safety net.
Would you marry Shamey?
Sure, we can't get married.
Why not?
Listen, I do 2 words. He couldn't say it.
Come out of that.
You will, when it suits him. Or when he knows he has to get something he wants badly enough. One thing's for sure, whenever he bursts, it'll be worth hearing. He's a tough tulip one was. He thinks I'm going to marry him. God, what am I going to do about this?
Be careful now, Mary. This is like my father and your mother. Don't encourage him.
I never encourage them. Anytime he ever mentions stuff like that, I change the subject.
Let him down, James. He deserves that.
TJ will be all right. He'll recover. We'll find somebody to take him out of the safety net after the fall.
Oh yeah, we better hightail it. That train is at 5:30. You come on with us for the spin, Mary, huh?
No, I'll stay here and clean up a bit. Where's Landward?
He's out in the car, listening to Garth Brooks.
I've got friends in low places.
Hey, I've got friends in no places to be more like it with that fella. Anyway, have you everything?
I think so. At least everything I can bring with me. And I'm better prepared than the last time I left.
Well, don't be waiting for one of us to die to come home.
I won't.
Think about that thing we were talking about, huh? You come home and do that wee job for us, huh? We'd appreciate it. And we putting this in the boat.
What wee job?
He wants me to give you away at the wedding. Remember what he said.
Tell you one thing, Ellen. If you'd asked me to go with you this time, I would have.